This episode is brought to you by FairDesk, a crypto derivatives trading platform founded by 6 former Binance execs and 3 former Morgan Stanley architects. FairDesk is a company focused on building a platform that enables traders to profit from both rising and falling markets. Sign up today and CB will credit you up to $600 in trading funds. For more information, visit fairdesk.com, link in the description below.
Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready? Right.
Fucking thing sucks! Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
Oh, it's cold in the D, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshi. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Merry Christmas to you too, Wendell. Let's see who else we got in here. Michael VW11, Crypto Pure Blood. What's going on, bro? Thanks for tuning in. Who else we got in here? Any YouTube premium members? Not yet, but we do have some faithful members for sure. Anything for clicks. Crocodile Dundee, Jerome Jones, Ill Crypmatic. In a minute, does she rap too? Well, we'll find out very soon, won't we? Merry Christmas to you too, Mr. B. And of course, Red River. CB said, my blind ass can't tell what is covering her face in the thumbnail. Sir, that is a rat nose, my friend. Let me put it up there again for you. A rat nose. We got a rat. We got the snitches. Unfortunately, I think someone said snitches are winning nowadays. They've always been winning, to be honest with you, my friend. This is nothing new. She flipped faster than a buttermilk pancake. She definitely not about that life. You are right about that. Red Snapper is in the house. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, cheese, man. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hope everyone's doing well again. It is cold in the D. I'm sure it's cold all across America. Flights being delayed. I'm glad I didn't have to move or fly anywhere for the holidays. Everyone is pretty much in my city. Crocodile said, how? She a rat. She a civilian. Correct. She's not a rat. You're right. You're right. She's a civilian. This is to be expected. Snitches get stitches. Not anymore. The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese. All these, man, you guys are crazy today. Get over to and rumble with me in Rumble. In the jungle on rumble.com. I'll leave a link to that right now. Let's see. I got my own little kind of no more what do you call it? I got a vanity URL now. Thank God. We got 73 people subscribed to the channel. Let me do a refresh. All right, 73 subscribers. Growing that slowly but surely. So please get over there and join the movement, the uncensored movement. Also, you know what time, Bloodalytics.com. You saw it at the beginning. Lifetime subscription available now, 50% off. Santa is bringing you a gift here, ladies and gents, so you can get 50% off the lifetime subscription to Bloodalytics. And I'll be later today doing a live stream going over performance for last month. I didn't get a chance to do it last night, but we'll do it today because I ain't going nowhere. So you will see another live stream later today. 6-month subscription, 12-month subscription, and we are working on having it automated where it places the trades for you on your FairDesk account. So we're working on that. I'm hoping right after the new year we can have that rocking and rolling for you guys. So sign up. Take advantage of it right now. And if you want to sign up and you don't want to do a lifetime, you want to do maybe 6 months, try it out, 12 month, I do have a 50% off discount if you sign up with FairDesk using the link in the description below. deposit at least $1,000. Send me your UID number via Telegram or email, and better doing it via Telegram, because I'm having a lot of issues with my emails. A lot of stuff going to spam and is not getting delivered to me. I gotta check in with Google, see what the hell is going on. But yeah, send me your UID number and I will generate a 50% off promo code for each and every one of you guys. They also got a little trading campaign going on at Fair Desk. Fight for Christmas gifts. So you guys can check that out. It is on the actual home page, as you see down there. Scroll down, you'll see the details on that. It ends January 9th. You get a chance to win a piece of that 10K. So hey, use Bloodalytics to try to win. Why not? You know. Also later today at around 6 o'clock, I will be premiering. I hope I get out of here in time for you guys to watch this one. This is a good one. Nick Santiago from InTheMoneyStocks.com. He is the co-founder of InTheMoneyStocks.com. With the other partner is Gareth Soloway. You guys know I always have him on the show. So both of them very good traders. But I love to hear the other side of the argument, the other side of the coin. And he's bringing it. So a good conversation with Nick Santiago on why you should not be buying any Bitcoin or crypto. So check it out. It's an interesting take. Of course, you guys know I don't agree with it, but I gotta bring the other argument. If you don't hear both sides, you're gonna have a skewed view, and you're not gonna have a proper view of reality. So we also talked about some stock stuff as well. So there's some gems dropped in that one for sure. You haven't missed anything, Ken Smith, one of my YouTube premium members. We're just getting it cracking, my friend. Wendell said no honor among thieves. Oh, it's a little cold in Thailand, huh, too. Okay. All right. Global warming, right? Oh, man. Global warming. Sandman said it's negative 25 degrees with wind chill. Question, Thailand. Yeah. Ain't nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. But cold is all relative. You know, because when I was in Miami a couple years ago during, I think it was in January, and it was like 50 degrees. Pretty unusual for that time. And people had on full-on bubble vests, like bubble coats that you see up here. So it's all relative. She was only in charge since June or August of last year. I mean, that doesn't give her a pass, but the previous CEO, where is he? Good point. Very good point. You make a very good point there, my friend. Very good point. Need to throw the Asian dude up there too. He's snitching next to her. Maybe we'll do a whole separate one on Wang Dang Nigga Lang. Okay. Yeah, he's copped a plea as well. Minho in the building doing it live. Absolutely. Thank you for everyone tuning in. I really appreciate all the comments. We got 37 people in the building. You know what time it is. Get up on that stage. Smack the face of that thumbs up, ladies and gents. I need your support. And smack that subscribe button as well. All right. Please do that right now. We need more people in the building. 36 is not enough. 36. I have 36. I'm in my 30s and I have some 36. I don't know about you. Let me tell you, big fella. Crocodile Dundee said, what graphics card you got, CB, on your PC? Shoot, I don't know, man. I think it's a RTX. I don't know. Why do you ask that? Share on your socials, people. Yes, please share as well. That helps. Tweet this out. Drop that link and tweet this out. Just read Armstrong's Economics. Yeah, I actually pinned and starred your comment earlier, Wendell. I'll get to that because I'm very interested in hearing what Armstrong said. Martin Armstrong, that is. You guys don't know who he is. Legendary investor. Went to jail, okay, for alleged fraud. I mean, I guess it's fraud because he went to jail for it. I can't say it's alleged, but I don't know if he was really all that guilty. But yes, if there's one person that would know, he would be that person. So we'll get to all that toward the tail end of the episode. Let's first look at the Forex game, or not really Forex, but the economic calendar on forexfactory.com. Do a refresh. This morning we had the core PCE price index that made the markets do a little whippy, dippy, but ended up going nowhere. I mean, I'm just so pissed off with this market. I can't make real good money at all. I'm treading water here this week at this point because it's just no movement, ladies and gents. I need some price action. He said because you trade and TA, etc. So I was wondering what one you have. So I don't, for trading, I don't need a good graphics card, because all my trading is done. I develop my scripts on TradingView, so that's a cloud-based system, right? All my scripts lie on their cloud servers, and so it runs on their servers. So I don't need anything in that regards as far as heavy lifting with the graphics cards, my friend. Anything's for Click says Caroline not on Twitter. I'm trying to wife her. Ugh, disgusting. You need therapy, my friend. Tomorrow, nothing. All right. Saturday, Sunday is Christmas for some of you, and banking holiday on Monday. So it might just be straight on dead weight for the next few days, ladies and gents. So, hey, who knows? But at least I'm going to show you this. Nothing really new to show you, but I got to update you. My 2 Satoshis technical chart for Bitcoin. I don't technically analyze any other coins because guess what? Where Bitcoin goes, the rest of them follow. I mean, it's just that simple. Give or take a few deviations, but ultimately, from a macro standpoint, where Bitcoin goes, the rest of the market goes. So I don't waste my time charting anything else. It's useless. I'm just gonna be honest. It is absolutely useless. So I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep it politically correct. In the channel, above the red line for me, as I told you yesterday, or as I tell you every day, for the last freaking the week and a half. Anything above the red line and below or in the box is neutral for me, for CB. Anything above the green box, bullish for us. That's a breakout from the consolidation zone. Anything below the red zone, the red line, is bearish. All right. And we ain't going nowhere. So I can't give you anything other than still neutral at this point. Now, we whipping it up. We trying. Bloodalytics. I mean, we're going back and forth. I'm giving you a free trade for Christmas, ladies and gents. Crypto, blood, Santa Claus blood is giving you a free one. We're short right now on Bitcoin. Went short this morning at 9 o'clock. We were long yesterday evening. So, I mean, a little gain there from this long to this short close, or close of long to go short. Maybe a little money on the table there. This one was probably not much of any money, maybe barely a little bit of money here on this one. So we're not really making any gains as of right now because of this sideways market. But last week we killed it. We did very well last week. As I scroll back, you'll see short on, I think that's about Wednesday. We rolled that all the way down pretty much. We tried to go long here, but overall, a good week last week, pretty dead right now. If you look at Ethereum with Bloodalytics, same thing. So again, you get these signals in a Telegram room, and it's on you to make those trades. Hey, I make a living off of it, so come follow along if you can. This cuz thing, initial jobless claims on Thursday. What, next Thursday? Mr. Sakila, lesson to all you young bucks and women: don't give any ammo to your woman, because as SBF is finding out, his nuts have truly been clipped and run over. Drop the flex bomb for that one, Mr. Sakila, speaking that gospel. That is very true. You should never give all your secrets to anyone. I'm sorry. No, not your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, family members. Keep something to yourself, ladies and gents, no matter what. Bitfinex Bitcoin price feed not updating. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It's just it's just dead. It's just dead, homie. We need a Santa Claus rally next week. Trying to wife Caroline, you need help big time. Tell him. But come on now, Minho. You see the name. Anything for clicks. He's just clickbaiting us. He's just clickbaiting us. Do you use leverage in your group? Yes, 55x, 50-ish x leverage, but we use stop losses. So it's a 2% or lower stop loss on every trade. And on the alpha signal, it's even smaller because it's more accurate. So very tight, low risk trades. We don't do any Caroline Ellison moves where she didn't even know what a stop loss was. We use stop losses over here because you never know at any point. We could be long and then some catastrophic news comes out and we go dump the markets and you blow your whole account. So you always put your stop losses in there. My bosses hated when I said that. Yeah, you guys got to keep, you're your self entity, your own being. There are some things you got to keep close to yourself. You take to the motherfucking grave. You hear me? You got to, ladies and gents. Because, wives snitch on husbands. Husbands snitch on wives. All types of stuff at the end of the day. If you're going to do dirt, do it by your goddamn self, ladies and gentlemen. Do it by yourself if you got to. I try to stay above board. But if you got to, do it by your darn self. All right, let's take a look at, and actually I forgot to bring up, let me do that first because there was an article that is not in queue that I need to bring up really quickly on today's episode. Let's go to saved. Bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. All right, got it up here now. All right. So let's take a look at You Today, an article that what we got here. Minho said grayscale ETF could be the next leg down. Yes, that's what I'm saying too, Minho. I said that on my meeting earlier with the crypto fund that I'm associated with. I said, man, we gotta be careful. One more thing to keep an eye out on is that grayscale situation, because I think they are in a pickle. I really do. Binance is, if Binance goes down, ladies and gents, you can just call off the rest of the year 24. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be real ugly. I'm not expecting that. That is truly another black swan. This one, the grayscale, it's going to sound funny. The grayscale event is, to me, a gray swan event, which is a real thing. Go look it up. Grayscale, gray swan event is a real thing. You got white swans, gray swan, can't even speak. Gray swans and black swans. Look it up. That's funny. We just use simple math over here. She said, exactly. Simple math. Yeah, that don't even make sense. There's nothing. If you're going to beat the markets, there's no simple math. You're using some real calculus up in that joint. You need a skeleton collection in that closet. We just use simple math. She should have said that was a draw. Yeah, for sure, man. So this one I didn't get a chance to touch on yesterday because I jump off and get on around the blockchain with BitBoy, which was an awesome. I love going on there, guys. I have so much fun. A lot of you guys love to see me on there, bring some flavor, bring some funniness to it, because sometimes the guests they have on there, man, their damn draw so far up their ass. Come on, man, relax a little bit. Good God, it's only crypto. Ripple CEO claims Wells Fargo scandal deserves more attention, and good God, I do kind of press the XRP army a bit, but damn, finally something I can agree with Brad Garlinghouse on. This is so true, my G. Thank you for bringing this to the world, to the attention, to the front. Brad Garlinghouse has tweeted an FTX related meme Wednesday showing DC comic, which I'll show really quickly here in a second, slapping his protege Robin. Robin's caption reads, "But Wells Fargo illegal activity." So Garland House commented alongside the meme, expressing frustration that a recent record-breaking fine levied against Wells Fargo for its years-long mistreatment of customers was not met with the same level of outrage as the FTX scandal. And I'm going to dive a little even deeper than that here in a second. We're going to take a look at what's going on with the details of the Wells Fargo situation and what the CFPB fined them for. It should be like literally someone's head should be rolling, or a number of people's heads should be rolling. It does not make any sense how no one in that organization is going to be going to jail. It just, and you know, people wonder why some people say they don't want to pay taxes in this country anymore. They don't want to, you know, they want to go off grid. They want to have their own currencies, Bitcoin, right? Is because what we have here is malfeasance. It's the mismanagement of our good, hard-earned tax dollars. And we need a change here, ladies and gents. Ken Smith said, "Need to get you back on Debate Crypto." Yes, tell them. Next time, I think they're going to stream live tonight at 7:30. Let them know, ladies and gents. Get over to Crypto Keepers channel, Debate Crypto. My guy, Miguel, okay, Crypto Crusader. Let them know. CB needs to be back on. Reading Binance has seen record outflows in the last few days. 3.2 billion. Yeah, FTX wasn't too big to fail, I guess. I'm moving to Ukraine to get some of that aid money. I hear that, anything for clicks. So let's take a look at the actual tweet here. And this is funny. This is what Brad Garlinghouse put out. The world is appropriately outraged by SBF and FTX's fraud, of course. But when Wells Fargo mismanages billions in customer funds as well, it's barely a blip on the radar. Food for thought. It's beyond food for thought. This is insane. And, you know, I did a little deep dive, a little further investigation on what was going on with Wells Fargo. And I wanted to bring this to your attention, guys. So, here we go. Another alphabet department. Like, I don't even know how many we got now, guys. I mean, the CFPB. Who the hell are they? Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. Never really even, I mean, I think I've heard of them, but I can't remember. SFBF, SFPB, excuse me, orders Wells Fargo to pay almost $4 billion for widespread mismanagement of auto loans, mortgages, and deposit accounts. So let me explain. I'm going to break down what exactly happened here. The company repeatedly misapplied loan payments, wrongfully foreclosed on homes, and illegally repossessed vehicles, incorrectly assessed fees and interest, charged surprise overdraft fees. Oh my God, this is criminal. Illegal activity affecting over 16 million consumer accounts. Like how? Why are we allowing this stuff, ladies and gents? Everyone, just like we did with PayPal, you should be literally withdrawing all your funds. Everyone in America should be withdrawing their funds from Wells Fargo. Tell people now to withdraw their funds. Do not continue to perpetuate this illegal activity. Look at these enforcement actions. Wells Fargo harmed millions of consumers over a period of several years with violations across many of the bank's largest product lines. So let's go through them. Unlawful repossession vehicles and bungled borrower accounts. What is that? I don't know what those are. Wells Fargo had systematic failures in its servicing of auto loans that resulted in 1.3 billion in harm across more than 11 million accounts. Now this is ridiculous, guys. We have to use our cars to get to work on a daily basis, right? Many of us to pick up kids from school and after school activities. This is illegal, man. This is horrible. Yet, no one is even talking about this. What do you think on lawyers' opinions on the SEC versus Ripple case like Deaton and Hogan? I don't know what their opinions are, but my opinion is that it's a done data for XRP, homie. On that one. Yep. Especially after FTX, like, got good googly moogly that it just gave. That was just an alley hoop now. But really, it was more so, seeing how the case between the SEC and the library case ended up. That was a nail in the coffin for me to say, you know what, there's no way. Okay, a library did less and represented a securities less than Ripple's behavior in the beginning. Not, you got to go back to 2016, 17. You got to go back there to see a lot of the criminal activity or violations that Ripple caused, or what happened there. So that's where it's going to bite them. It's back in the day stuff. So let's take a look at the rest of this. Improperly denied mortgage modifications. Again, putting people out their homes. During a 7-year period, the bank improperly denied thousands of mortgage loan modifications, which in some cases led to Wells Fargo customers losing their homes. I wonder how many of those were in inner cities or minorities. I'm just saying. I don't know. Illegal charge, surprise overdraft fees. God, unlawfully froze customer accounts and misrepresented fee waivers. This shit is crazy. I mean, come on now. Now, while I was reading this article, right, from the CFPB, you know what I thought of, right? I said, damn, well, who's supposed to oversee? Who's the regulator over the banking system in America, the national, regional, and whatever banking system? Who is over it? It's the OCC, ladies and gents. So my question is, where the hell were they? Why wasn't the office of the comptroller of the currency overseeing this or catching this? What we have today, ladies and gentlemen, is we have so many bureaus and agencies and overlaps, and this agency is covering and overlapping with this agency. There is so much overhead and mismanagement of funds and resources in America that you have this happen, where the actual bureau that was supposed to be covering and regulating this didn't even catch it. It had to be some CFPB bureau. Let's look at what the OCC is all about. The OCC charters, regulates, and supervises all national banks and federal savings associations, as well as federal branches and agencies of foreign banks. The OCC is an independent bureau of the United States Department of Treasury. How you like that? How you like that white man voice? Big Caucasian voice for you there, but look at their vision here. The OCC is the preeminent they're using so many words. This is how you know they're just bullshitting you. Preeminent prudential supervisor. What is that even? Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at what they're supposed to be doing for you. Adds value through proactive and risk-based supervision. Where were you with Wells Fargo? Over a decade. Almost a decade. 7-8 years worth of this bull crap. They are supposed to sought after as a source of knowledge and expertise, and promotes a vibrant and diverse banking system that benefits consumers, communities, businesses, and the U.S. economy. Really? You did none of that. You did none of that. Big Caucasian voice. That's right, Ken. That's right. WFC ripped off their employees' 401. Are you serious? God, man, this is crazy, bro. This is insane. Even Berkshire dumped Wells Fargo. Good for them. Sandman said, I think PayPal can hold you for a fine of 25 at their discretion. Yes, if you, in their case or in their eyes, you spread misinformation of any sort. It can be financial or, you know, the jab or whatever. They can do whatever they want. They can fine you, freeze your account, and on top of that, if you don't have $2,500 in your PayPal account, they will go and do an ACH from the bank accounts that are associated to that PayPal account. I asked them, done data, not going to participate PayPal, sorry. And this is what we should be doing with Wells Fargo, guys. If you have a Wells Fargo account, please go and close your account. This is the only way the small guy can have an impact, is if we do it in mass. It's power in numbers. Caesar says that's white privilege. If SBF were black, Mexican, or Asian, he wouldn't have gotten bail. Someone said this in my comments the other day, Caesar, and my response was, if he were black, Mexican, or Asian, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can lump in Asian in there. Guess what, brother? He would have never even gotten to be as big as he was with FTX. How about that? Take a shot for that. I mean, come on now. No one, Sequoia Capital, would have never invested in this black ass right here if he said, I've got arbitrage that, you know, blah, 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 and I can guarantee and all that. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So, you know, those minority groups would have never even gotten big enough to fail. How about that? Satoshi Glockamoto, I love that name. Shout out to him. Lick a shot for Glockamoto. Yes, sir. That's got. Hey, you hear that one? You know Glocks don't do that. That's got a switch on it, my G. Elizabeth Warren is supposed to be looking out for consumers. Oh yeah, her too. Wells Fargo abused the poor and took advantage of them, and they only get a fine, ladies and gents. So you know the fine is like $4 billion, so you know they probably made $40 billion. Hey, I'm not trolling. I'm just curious. Energy Web Token. I heard about that. I actually did a review on EWT maybe about a year and a half ago. I'm not sure where that project is going, where that blockchain is going. They had big ambitions, for sure. Dead Fred said, Wells pulled this crap last recession, screwing people. They sure did. Exactly. I thank you for reminding me about that, Dead Fred. I forgot. They've been doing this stuff. This is nothing new. Just because the last 7 years they did it prior to that, in the 08, you know, post 08 crash. The ultimate reason for bankruptcy is to obscure blame. Have you ever looked into it? Wells Fargo been robbing people since they were Wachovia. Very true. Very true. I'm in my old life insurance. Wells Fargo acted same as Santander in autos. Not white. He's Jewish. Yeah, but that's white, bro. Come on. let's just be honest here. I mean, you got a Jewish person walk into a room and a big Caucasian man walk into the room. It's going to be kind of hard to tell, you know, out the gate. Now, if you have a crypto blood walk in the room with a Jewish man or a big Caucasian man, you immediately know I'm a brother, okay? He's more than white. He's, okay. What up, fam? What's going on, Josh? Take a shot for him. Look what they did to exactly Mr. Reggie Middleton for far less, for absolutely nothing, actually. Crypto's biggest problem is being able to on-ramp. Nearly all banks don't allow it, keeping small peeps out. Yeah, you're right. Goes to show that SBF didn't know obvious stuff like the fact that Caroline was going to fold like a well-looped. Okay, you're right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Jewish is white. Jewish is a religion, or am I wrong? Yeah, Jews are white. Come on, man. Let's just. Jewish is a religion. It is a rich culture, but they're white. Legal plunder, 10% goes to government finder's fee. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, hey, man, I just wanted to point that out. You know, the OCC, nowhere to be found. CFTC, CFPB were the ones that fined them. And the list is just atrocious of what violations they have here. I mean, just straight up horrible. Let's take a look at this one out of Cointelegraph. Top 5 dead or alive most Googled cryptocurrencies worldwide in 2022. We're getting to the end of the year, so you're going to start having these top 5, top 10 lists. All right, you know, we'll do a couple of them. Try telling Jewish people that. No, I understand. I truly understand. It is. It'll be kind of hard to tell them. But see, they don't. I mean, the fact is, you line up 4 people: big Caucasian, Jewish, Mexican, Asian, Black. You know, without a shadow of a doubt, the Mexican, the Asian, the Black. I'm just saying. Let's look at that. I mean, so you know the stereotypes. We deal with a lot more when it comes to everyday, day-to-day stereotyping and things of that nature, my friend. So. Not saying that Jewish people don't suffer, you know, prejudiceness. Absolutely they do. Bitcoin remains the most searched cryptocurrency in 2022, guys. Let's a round of applause for Bitcoin. Big Bitcoin. So let's take a look at this list, though. Number 1, Bitcoin. All right, big Caucasian. Number 2, Shiba Inu. Number 3, Dogecoin. Ethereum. Number 4, Avalanche. Litecoin on the. Let's round of applause for Litecoin. Number 6, above Cardano and XRP. Good googly moogly. Can you believe that, my friend? Litecoin winning in some category. So there you have it. I mean, what do you guys feel about that? And what does that mean going forward? Like, I really think that the OG crypto coins will have its day again. I really do. I really think that we're going to have that day again for the OG cryptocurrencies. I'm talking about the ones from altcoin season 1. Okay. They will have their day again. And it will be because they will be looked at as non-securities. While all these other coins are going to get slayed by the SEC. You know. You're going to see. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. It means Matic is undervalued. Yeah, I agree. I see you on that one. AXA says, what coins are popular in Israel and U.S. Jewish community? Let's look that up. I don't know if there's data on that. I'm sure it is, but it probably be proprietary data. It's not really Googleable. All right, I'll check out your review. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You go search it. I mean, it was a while ago, man, but I did do a review on it. Saw early. It was a paid review, by the way. Just FYI, just full disclosure. Saw earlier where Shiba Inu is going to be listed in Japan on OKCoin in February. Wow, that thing just continues to have legs. You seen XRP, right? Yeah, crocodile. I saw XRP. Number 8. Number 8. Litecoin equal Bitcoin. No security issue. Yes, agreed. So I think you're going to see. I'm just letting you guys know, just my 2 Satoshis on it. Look to possibly accumulate some of the OG season 1 coins. You might want to start looking at those. Just nibble at them. You know, this is the only crypto show I watch. Is Diggity Boat still around? I'm not sure who Diggy Boat is. Who is that? Not sure about that one. So yeah, guys, those are the top ones. It should give you some, in my opinion, some alpha there for next year. I mean, it was a bad year for crypto. And, you know, these were the top ones. And I will say Dogecoin, as much as people don't like it, it is an OG season 1 altcoin. Okay? Shiba Inu is not a season 1, but it is a cryptocurrency, quote unquote currency. No way for it to be looked at as a security. So, just saying. Just saying. Axa said, I regret sending multiple Bitcoin on things, spending multiple Bitcoin on things like creating my own altcoins. I could have multiple Bitcoin with the telos I made if I had kept all the telos, damn it. Yeah, that's hindsight though, Axa. You can't live hindsight. Because if all the shit went to zero, then you would be like, damn, I'm glad I got out, you know? So it goes both ways. Digibyte, another old school season 1 coin. I'll find another way to get a whole Bitcoin again. Yeah, no doubt. Listen, you're gonna have. It's gonna be easier for you very soon. Bitcoin may be sub 10K for a hot minute. Who knows? Who knows? But I wanted to give you guys that top list of coins searched on Google for 2022. Speaking of Google, let's take a look at this one. Google's management has reportedly issued a code red amid the rising popularity of ChatGPT AI. Guys, this is a game changer. Okay? This is going to clip Google's nuts, and it came out of nowhere. And this is what I mean by when I say AI grows, the pace of advancement with AI is at an exponential rate. And it's very hard for us, damn near impossible for humans to keep up with exponential growth. It's not in our psyche. It's not in our brain. We're not wired because it's not really a natural thing for us to keep track of. We usually can keep track of linear things. Sun going up, sun going down. You know, seasons, back and forth, going through the cycle of seasons. Those are kind of more on a linear basis, or very close to it. But exponential things is very hard for the human brain to keep track of and aware of. And this hit them out of nowhere. Okay, Google has issued a code red over the rise of AI bot ChatGPT. Okay, Sundar, the CEO, he called a code red meeting. Code red meeting. I think it is definitely going to be something that's going to take out Google, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to take out Google fast. Unless they pivot quickly and come up with their own chat API, AI, right? It's possible, and they will have their own. So we'll just have to see if it's better than OpenAI's. Because OpenAI has been at it for a while. I've been tracking OpenAI's various projects for many years now. Okay, not just this ChatGPT stuff. I've been following GPT since it was GPT 1. We're now on 3. I don't know what version ChatGPT is using. If it's using 3 or 2, I think it's using 2. I could be wrong. But 3 is on another damn level, ladies and gents. It is on another level. Minho said, ChatGPT is great. Check it out. Yeah, need an AI run crypto fund. It's coming. It's already probably there. Tons of hate about Cardano, and I just don't understand it. If you scared, say you're scared. Or go to church. One or the other, my friend. I hear you, Wendell. Let's make companies that use AI to make money GPT in crypto by using AI. Yeah. But the thing is, it comes back to the same thing. At some point, the AIs are going to wash each other out. So then you'll still need that human element when it comes to trading, at least. You'll need that human intervention or element or some type of edge. Okay. But anyway, just to quickly go over this. So the CEO of Google and his parent company Alphabet has participated in several meetings around Google's AI strategy and directed numerous groups in the company to refocus their efforts on addressing the threat of ChatGPT. Okay, and the threats that it poses to its search engine business, according to an internal memo and audio recording reviewed by the Times. So in particular, the team in Google's research, trust, and safety division, among other departments, have been directed to switch gears to assist in the development and launch of AI prototypes and products. So Google have been working on products that similar to OpenAI's DALL-E, which generate graphics and art and stuff, which again, guys, the artists out there, you're in trouble. I'm sorry. Literally, artists will be in trouble. The AI world will take, I'm not saying you're going to go out of existence right now, but eventually I can see, artists being the best AI creator that makes art, has a bot that makes art. I can see that being the case. So you're going to see a shift from, human directly inspired art to human inspired AI art. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, guys. So every industry is in trouble, including Google. It's crazy to say, right? Google's move to build out its AI product portfolio comes as Google employees and experts alike debate whether ChatGPT, run by Sam Altman, a former Y Combinator president, has the potential to replace the search engine and in turn hurt Google's ad revenue business. So this is what this guy said. I don't know how you say his name. Come on, man. Just let's get it. Let's get an American name. Big Indian. Big Indian right here. I don't know how you just Sam. Let's just call you Sam Ram. All right, Sam Ram, who oversees Google's ad team between 2013 and 18, said that ChatGPT could prevent users from clicking on Google links with ads, which generate 208 billion. It has generated 208 billion. 81% of Alphabet's overall revenue in 2021. They made 208 billion in 2021 off of ad clicks based on Google links. Ouch. That is cold red for sure. That is a big threat. That is a big threat, guys. Red River said, I'm a photographer and I have recently shifted to only manual photography because of coming artificial intelligence. There will be a market for human-made art. There surely will be. I'm not saying it's going to go away. I agree with you. But, my G, this stuff is already pretty good and it's only going to get better. And it's going to get to the point where you're not going to be able to differentiate between the two. That's the scary part. That is the scary part. MKHB made a video with a script made by AI. It can make content too. This is crazy. We're just starting to see the beginning. This is only the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gents. Only the tip of the iceberg. And I say this because I say this with some credit. Not that I build AI neural networks or anything myself, but I do have a computer science background, and I have been very intrigued with AI for many years now and been keeping up with it. I'm not saying I'm in the industry or at all, but I've been keeping up with it. And it is going to get wicked out here, ladies and gents. AI will be creating your podcast scripts next week, bro. For real, for real. It's crazy, man. It's wicked. I use it every day. Set to my homepage. Yeah. Remember how Netflix or YouTube was supposed to destroy the ad industry? What ad industry? What do you mean by that, Pet? So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys the rundown on that because it is definitely something to keep abreast on and aware of, guys, because this shit is going to move quickly. It is going to move fast, and you need to. This ain't got nothing to do with crypto. It has to do with you, your career, whatever you're doing to make a living, whatever profession you have, whatever, even if it's not a profession, it's a job. Your job just over broke, might be in danger. Okay, so you guys need to just stay aware, and I'll continue to drop articles on what's going on with the progress of AI in various industries and stuff and such. And you know, I'm just trying to give you a way for you to connect the dots, guys. You gotta stay ahead of the curve. FTX, someone who didn't stay ahead of the curve. We know he's out on bail, you know. We already know that, right? So, he's out on bail. Yeah. He's happy. But since being out on bail, what kind of transpired at the same time was that we had Caroline and Wang pled guilty, and we're going to go through the details of the actual submission on Caroline's plea argument. I'm going to read line by line here in a second. There were seven counts, so we're going to go through that. But before we do that, I do want to go over this one because this kind of snuck past me. SEC General Counsel Dan Berkowitz to depart agency after reportedly dining with SBF. Well there, Mr. General Counsel, Mr. Dan Berkowitz. He'll be replaced by Megan Barbero, the SEC Principal Duty General Counsel. Berkowitz joined the SEC in November of last year. Previously, he worked as a commissioner at the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. So you see this, right? This is a big circle jerk. They just go around and around. They go from the SEC to the CFTC to the back to the SEC. Then they go over to Capitol Hill. They go over to the Hill. Then they come back, and it's the same team. Same dream team, ladies and gents. Okay. Berkowitz is reportedly to have dined with SBF and other FTF executives last year when he was still a commissioner at the CFTC. Now, the question is, it's interesting that he's stepping down, but we have not yet heard a word from, you guessed it, Gary Gensler, aka Mr. Burns. We have not heard a word from him. He's not stepping down. See, there's even favoritism in levels within the cabal, ladies and gents. You got to understand that. Red River said there are several companies using AI to get rid of intermediary jobs. Yeah. And even higher level jobs are going to be, I'm telling you guys, it's not a game. SBF chilling in California checking out presents under the Christmas tree. Not really. He's Jewish. So I don't know, you know, the not Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or the candle situation. Big candle situation. Blowing out the candles, I guess, what he'll be doing. Every bank robbers should get a bond from 80s to 90s. Right. Agreed. SBF should have teamed up with the bros and threw Carolyn under the bus. Now it's too late. A player would have known better. I hear that, brother. I hear that. So it's interesting. I just wanted to point this out because, you know, he is stepping down, probably forced down, but you have not heard anything from Gary Gensler, not a peep. And this guy Gensler, aka Burns, Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, has close ties with SBF. He's met with them numerous times. On and off the record, I'm sure. Oh, hell. He'll be celebrating Kwanzaa in jail. That's funny. So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out, guys, that, you know, we still have yet to hear a word from Gary Gensler. What's that all about? I don't know. But let's get to the main course today, ladies and gents, with 81 people in the building. Make sure you jump on that stage. Smack that thumbs up like your boy just talked about your wife. All right? We need the help here. We need the help. 82 people in the building. I should have at least 82 thumbs up, or it's going to be a problem. All right? It's going to be a problem. But anyhow, main course for today, Alameda's Caroline Ellison, FTX Gary Wang pleads guilty to DOJ fraud charges. Also settles with the SEC and CFTC. So God, googly, doodly, moody, three of them. Three. They did a whole trifecta. Just went down and just knock all the pins down. But they're still going to do jail time. Don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Big Caucasian still doing jail time. Still going to do jail time. So, former Alameda Research CEO Carolyn Ellison, the famous, notorious no stop-loss trading woman, pled guilty to charges tied to FTX collapse. And she also, I just wanted to point this out. I don't know if it's in this article, guys, but she actually, on record, apologized. This is out of Barings. Ellison apologizes for misconduct in FTX collapse. So this is what she said. Quote, "I am truly sorry for what I did. I knew that it was wrong," she says. Damn. That's big apologies. That's interesting. So I'm just wondering what type of time she's going to get, because it's just an all-out admittance at this point. There's no holding back, no plead guilty without admission and all that, you know, that circle jerk around the bush type stuff that we see big Caucasians get away with. None of that. She's just straight flat out, hey, I was wrong. I knew I was wrong. I admit it. Bada boom, bada bing, right? So I'm just wondering what exactly she's going to get. How many years? You guys let me know in the chat room how many years you think Miss Ellison is going to get. I still think she's going to do a big 10. I think she's still going to do a 10 or a minimum of 10. SBF, boy, oh boy, the cards are stacked against him, guys. He may do big Theranos numbers. 15. Might do, I don't know, man. God. Like big BMF numbers, right? I don't know. It's not looking good for him, though, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and read through. I want to read through this plea agreement line by line here for you. I've got it pulled up. Make sure you guys can see that. 15 years probation. 12 then released after 14 months. 20 out in 10. She's gonna drop bars from jail as Caroline Minaj featuring SBF Pac in Hit 'Em Up remix. Yeah. I don't. Okay, so here's my issue with what you guys are saying here, as far as the, get 20 out in 10, get 12 released in 14 months. You can, with the Fed charge, guys, you have to do, if I'm not mistaken, 100% of the time. I don't think you can do. It's not like a state case, and these are Fed cases, guys. So you're not going to have a situation where she'll get sentenced for 15 and do maybe 3 years. It's not. It doesn't work like that. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Shout out to my man Dead Game Boxing. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Don't be surprised if to find out that Gensler backdoored him and was the person who got the original investigation started. I never looked at it that way, Stan. It's a good point. Absolutely possible. No such thing as pregnant-ish. No such thing as Jewish. Just Jew or not. We were cast from. Okay, all right, Suave. I hear you, brother. You're trying to get a brother. Come on now. We're not streaming on Rumble right now. Got the jab. Okay, here you go. Here you go too, Dr. Motor. You're trying to get a brother. Come on now. You want to see CBTV survive, don't you? Due time and you come. Okay, all right. Come on, Dr. Motor. You're doing me a disservice right now. I love you, brother, but come on. All right, so let me zoom in here, and we're going to read through this line by line and then sum it up for you guys. I just wanted to definitely bring this to your attention. We've got, starting here, on the understandings specified below, the Office of the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York. Yeah, they're always in the middle of it, aren't they? Anything crypto related, you always see them popped up. Will accept a guilty plea from Caroline Ellison to the above reference superseding information. One count of the information charges the defendant with engaging in a conspiracy to commit wire fraud on customers of FTX in violation of Title 18, United States Code, Section 1349. Count 1 carries a maximum term of imprisonment of 20 years, a maximum term of supervised release of 3 years, and a maximum fine pursuant to 18 U.S.C. 3571 of the greatest of $250,000. Twice the gross. What? What? I don't know what that word is, guys. I consider myself somewhat of a wordsmith, and they got me on that one. Derived from the offense, or twice the gross, whatever that is, loss to persons other than the defendant resulting from the offense, and $100 mandatory special assessment. Count 2 of the information charges the defendant with wire fraud on customers of FTX and aiding and abetting the same in violation of 18 U.S.C. 1343 and 2. Count 2 carries a maximum term of imprisonment, 20 years, a maximum term of supervised release of 3 years, and a maximum fine pursuant to 18 U.S.C. 3571 of the greatest of $250,000. Twice the gross pecuniary. I don't know what that word is, guys. Matter of fact, Big going to look up on Google real quick.
Pecuniary.
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 Pecuniary. What the hell is that? Relating to or consisting of money. I got it. Learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to repeat that word, but you get the point. Count number 3 of information charges the defendant with engagement in a conspiracy to commit wait. Okay, so these are pretty much 3 different wire fraud charges here, and then the second one is wire fraud and aiding and abetting. Number 3 is wire fraud on lenders of Alameda Research. So that's the other company in violation of the blah, 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 blah. Count carries maximum term of imprisonment, 20 years. Maximum blah, blah, blah. You get the point. Count 4, information charges the defendant with wire fraud on lenders of Alameda Research, aiding and abetting the same. Maximum imprisonment, 20 years. Same situation. Count 5, information charges the defendant with conspiracy to commit commodities fraud. That's on some CFTC type situation right there. Big CFTC in violation of 18 USC and all these other ones. Count 5 carries a maximum term of imprisonment of 5 years, a maximum term of supervised release of 3 years, maximum fine of $250,000, twice the gross. Blah, blah, blah. Count 6, information charges the defendant with conspiracy to commit securities fraud. I'm assuming that's SEC with respect to FTX equity investors in violation of 18 USC 371, 15 USC 78JB, and 78 FF and 17 CFR. Good googly moogly. Count 6 carries a maximum term of imprisonment of 5 years. Maximum term of supervised release, 3 years, blah, 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 25, the $250,000, greatest fine of $250,000, blah, blah, blah. Count 7, information charges the defendant with conspiracy to commit money laundering. Ooh, that's a big one. In violation of 18 USC, count 7 carries a maximum term of imprisonment of 20 years, a maximum term of release 3 years, a maximum fine, blah, blah, blah. Greatest of 500,000. The total maximum sentence of incarceration on counts 1 through 7 of the information is 110 years of imprisonment. Now we all know she is not going to get that. She is not going to get that. Voice Crypto said relating to or consisting of money. Yep, see that now, man. CB, he didn't have any pre-law classes. Lock up Charlie Lee for using us as liquidity. No, come on. Voice crypto, not at all. Conspiracy, not the real crimes. What is Leo up to now? Smash those likes. Yes, please smash those likes. Let me see what else we got. Cliff BTC said them bots are in that chat on this night, CB. Where we got? Where the bots at? Oh, snap. We got to get rid of the bots. Thank you, my friend. Didn't even, I was, see, they know to come in when a brother got his eyes on the prize. I understand. CBTV, yay. What does that mean, my friend? You can be a fake Jew. I guess. I don't know. The conversion does not belong here. The conversation does not belong here. Respect CB's platform, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smash those likes. We got Caroline is descriptive telling details all night debriefing session. Yeah, man. I mean, we don't know exactly what she's admitted to, but we at least know the charges here, and boy, they are stacked up. And I'm assuming Gary Wangalang Dangalang is something similar. It further is understood that the defendant shall make restitution in an amount to be specified. Oh, she's got a she ain't ever gonna pay this back. Okay, ain't ever gonna pay this back unless she is on some Detroit mayor, big Detroit mayor. You guys know Big Kwame. On some Big Kwame restitution payback. I don't know how he did it, but he did. Maybe if she got some people in higher places to help her out. Maybe. It is further understood. Let's see. The defendant hereby admits the forfeiture allegation with respect to counts 1 through 7, or 1 through 4 and 7 of the information. With respect to counts 1 through 4, the defendant agrees to forfeit to the United States pursuant blah 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 any and all property, real and personal, that constitutes or is derived from proceeds traceable to the commission of said offenses. So basically, you got to give up anything that she bought or acquired because of Alameda or FTX. This is crazy, man. This is this big strip down of all assets. Pretty much done. Then we got some redacted stuff going on down here, but you get the picture, guys. I mean, this is serious stuff. This is serious stuff. It's not going to be a walk in the park for her, guys. I'm telling you, she's going to do some major time. It's just not 110 times. You know what I mean? She's going to do some time. Now, again, this leaves Mr. Sam Bankman-Fried to pretty much catch the ball. He's going to be smacked in the face. And he's going to get hit hard, guys. I'm sorry. Crypto Diamonds here again, letting you know. I told you he was going to get out on bail, and he did. And I'm telling you right now that my man is going to do some football numbers. I'm just saying. It is what it is. You know, he might be out on bail right now. California dreaming. Literally out on bail in California. He might be out on bail right now, but let me tell you guys right now, this guy is doing football numbers. You know, so it is what it is. CB got a premiere cracking right now. Yes, sir, I do. Go check it out. After this, guys, a very good conversation with co-founder In the Money Stocks, Nick Santiago. So go check it out. I'm going to jump out of here in a minute here, but just let me get through these comments here. These J's quick to defend. Okay, I hear you. I do it for. That's funny. Yeah, guys. Crazy, man. No matter the time, Caroline going to be lifting weights in the yard for sure. She better. Crypto Nick in the building. Nick in the building. Thank you for tuning in. Let's lick a shot for him, a premium YouTube member. I appreciate the above and beyond support, my friend. It is not looked over. This is from Wikipedia, but I know it's because of the Bitcoin standard. I remember it because of cows from one's own from peculium, private property from Pecos cattle. Okay. So did Caroline run to China or the AU first before turning herself in, or was she always with NY authorities? This is a good question because there were rumors that she did go to the UAE, and I don't know if that was true or not, but then there were sightings of her in New York as well shortly after that. So I'm not sure. Caroline going to tell everything she know. The Fed's going to work with her. Yeah, they're going to work with her for sure. But I still think she's probably going to get close to 10. Maybe 8. Maybe soccer numbers. Maybe soccer numbers. Maybe not American soccer, football. She's going to do some football numbers one way or the other. Soccer or American football. I'm going to switch over and watch the video just posted. All right, guys. Yeah, so that's it. Sandman's going over. You guys should go check that premiere out as well. Good information, good conversation. Good look. It's always good to hear another side of the argument. So Santiago is dropping some jewels on what he sees the stock market, equity markets looking like going forward. And it was a great conversation. I'm going to have him back on for sure. That's it, ladies and gents. The jig is up, as Sandman said. It's another episode of My Two Satoshis. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here. Holla!
Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
Okay.